little.
It's Saturday and already had a super busy morning of lessons. I am now breaking for lunch. I got 45 minutes and hopefully today I'll have time to talk to you about more strategies and the tips that I can share with you when it comes to starting your own business, especially in the music business. I will try my very best to talk to you about that, but I gotta say, this day is gonna be so busy again. Let's go for lunch. Good parking, man. That's some solid parking. Some people just don't give a sh. Alright, round 2 is about to begin. I'm waiting for my next student. It's now 5 to 3 p.m. and he's supposed to be here at 3 p.m. Should be here any minute now. Okay, let's do this.
Ryan Little.
I got a quick 20-minute break. It's been a busy day of lessons, but I want to talk to you about business once again. So 2 vlogs ago, I told you a little bit about my backstory, and today I want to share with you what I actually did when I left my country and exactly how I got to where I am right now, 2 years in. So let's talk about what the plan was. Okay, so let's talk about England. When I moved to England, I knew that I wanted to do something special. I knew that I had to do something that no one else had done before. And that was to open a drum school. A dedicated drum school, not a drum studio, not my own drum room where I could teach my drums, a drum school where I would have visiting instructors, where I would have courses, where I would have this whole system that you see behind me, the cameras, the facilities, you know, where I could host workshops and drum clinics and master classes, all of it. An entire spectrum of drum education. So then I started writing my business plan. This is a very important step. You have to know exactly where your money is going to go. I, for one, applied for a loan, which I'm still paying, because I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to half do it. Of course, I had to know exactly how to pay back this loan, how to find students, how to pay the bills for this place, how to make sure that I could keep on investing into the business and pay my house bills. I was not, and still I am not, interested in paying myself. Let me explain. When you start your own business, which is your passion, you need to ask yourself a very important question. Why do I do this? That should be the question. If the answer is because of money, well, then you need to write a business plan that streamlines your outgoing expenses as much as possible so you get as much income as possible. For me, it was about legacy. I wanted to create something that would never be forgotten. So I wanted to create something that would be memorable and respected, and more importantly, valuable. For me, it's all about value. That's why I keep on investing in this place. I keep investing on new equipment, new everything, because it needs to be valuable. So for that reason, to pay myself is pointless. If I have all my expenses paid, I'm happy. Yes, it's now 2 years later. This place has been open now for 18 months. So yes, I do make money. I do make a profit. But that profit becomes investment money. I keep putting it back into the business. You have to know how you're going to spend your money. In the beginning, there's no money. So if you're not smart enough, you might lose it all. You need to come up with a marketing strategy, and I will talk about this in future vlogs. You need to come up with where the money is coming from. You need to know how and when you will spend how much. Everything needs to be incredibly detailed. Otherwise, you will lose track of your expenses, and before you know it, you have a huge hole in your bank account. So, step 1, business plan. Write your mission statement. For me, my mission statement is: drumming is my hobby, education is my passion. You are the priority. This is my mission statement, and I remind myself of this every day. Value, value, value. Number 2, you need to know where the money is going to come from. Number 3, you need to know how you're going to spend the money. Number 4, you need to know how much you want to make yourself. If there's a number, put it down on a piece of paper and write down when you want to start making that money. Now, you gotta be okay with the idea that you will lose money for the first year or 2 years even. That's just the price to pay to live your own passion. But then you need to know how much money it will make you happy. I have my number, and that's because now I have a family, so the number changed, and that's okay. Now I have my son, I have my partner Catherine. I work for them and my students. The only person that I don't include in this equation is myself. And that's nothing to be said about. Like I said, my motivation is legacy. So legacy is an outwards motivation. It's out. I don't want anything for me, I want to give. So I'm okay with not taking anything. I will give for the rest of my life. So you have to know what motivates you and how much that costs. So go get them, guys. And I'm gonna go teach one more student. Let's do this. And we're done, guys. That's it. I'm done here at the academy. Time to go home. It's still relatively early, especially if you've been watching the vlogs. You've seen that I'm going home quite late lately. Yeah, let's go home. I want to see the family. I need to chill. Next week is going to be super busy. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.